This is Elway. Real name, Pedro Gil. And I know the first question you're asking. What the fuck happened to him? You know what pyrolusite is, right? Yeah, neither did I. Pyrolusite, key syllable pyro, by the way, is the shit they mine in Villa Verde province to turn coca leaves into high-quality cocaine. So what, you ask? Elway's father was a miner. His grandfather was a miner. His grandfather's father was a miner. Basically, Elway didn't have many options until El Boquita came along.
You want to make some real money?
Turns out he wanted to make some real money. Turns out, in fact, he was ambitious. Elway wanted to improve pyrolusite to produce the best cocaine the world has ever seen. Ever hear the expression, it blew up in his face? According to our sources, Elway is a generally affable guy. Good to his workers, cool with Unidad. Just don't ever make a joke about his face.
You're in bad shape. Take cover. Grenade, get to cover.
Fucking hell!
Check this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
Talk to the local union leader in Villa Verde and see if you can get him to convince the miners to stop digging pyrolusite for the cartel.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can't take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
Safer. So miners, what is your bean
That tank goes down.
problem? Who gives a shit about Benefit taking over the mine? Will you move your shitty fucking life? Shit. If you like an improvement in your life, apply for a position at one of Santa Blanca's lucrative mines today. Even if there's no need for you, we'll just fire one of the union fuckheads and give you his job. Hey, dicho.
Power's down.
Estos cabrones ya llegaron para ayudarnos. Van llegando al lugar.
Damn, that guy's dead. Tango's here.
Frag out.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know pyrolusite is used to filter water, too.
There are other ways to manage that, though, right?
Fuck it. I was drinking bottled water anyway.
We need to find a way to drive a wedge between El Way and Unidad's Lieutenant Bento. See what you can dig up.
Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Métanle la verga a todos esos putos. ¡Córtenlo!
Ah shit, we've been spotted.
Cover! Get to cover! Copy.
Frag out. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
And we have discovered that Ramon Feliz was gathering information on an explosive story. Explosive unheard
Got it.
atrocities that Santa
Tango's
Monica has
fucking down.
committed. Stay tuned, Compass. The
We good?
revelations that
Shit got
Hey,
close for a
Bowman,
second there.
I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
Together, we will build a new Bolivia.
Drone is airborne. Enemy spotted. Hey, sniper on the roof.
Got it. Moving. Eyes on an Unidad grunt.
Got a target
Let's
carrying
stack of
submachine
tires.
guns. That makes 5.
Got the target.
Here's Captain Bento.
Let's take him out.
I need to get to a better position.
They got alarms rigged up.
Let me get in position. Eyes on the target.
I got it. Moving to position. Say the word. Unidad captain is down.
Plant those shotgun shells and get going. Fire.
Huh. Opening fire.
Soy yo otra vez, hace mucho que no te pido nada, pero por favor acuérdate de mí.
Frag out. Get some.
Grenade! Get to cover! Grenade!
Frag out.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
Soldados vivos. Llenan de fuego esos culeros.
They know we're here.
I found intel on the location of the pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
Sicario sporting a minigun.
Lost my
There,
target.
on the catwalk. Target marked.
I called Pacatari for some reinforcements.
I don't have a shot.
Frag out. Get some.
Rebels in Santa Blanca are throwing lead. You want to get some?
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a esos pendejos enfrente.
We got a lab up here.
I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my organic chem professor.
Wait.
Lab destroyed.
On to the next one.
Opening fire. The round must have gone right past his head. He knows he's in trouble.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
They know we're here. Grenade! Grenade!
Looks like a lab up ahead. Frag out. That's it for any easy pyrolusite refining around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention the cartel's supply chain. Sounds like it's cervezas time.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head. I need you to get to him first and extract him. We'll find him a place to lay low as long as he gives us everything he knows about the cartel.
I have a shot. Engaging.
There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay?
I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra.
Hold up.
Estoy viendo una patrulla de soldados yanquis. Fuego sobre ellos. Hemos enviado refuerzos allá del borde enemigo.
on mission.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay?
I hear
Wait. Call for some rebels to back. Let's get back to it.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay?
I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him.
About to stack the tires.
Ya están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
I got eyes on Elway.
Taking a shot. We rattled somebody's cage.
Gringos.
I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como... I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
I mean, Los Polvos is a fucked up business. My cousin Chito up in Culiacan, he does so much blow, I don't think he can recognize himself in the mirror. His nose is running all the time. He used to sing good too, but... since that Polvo fucked up his nose, he don't sing so good.
You could read a...
Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production forced La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coke to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
Katrine Svensson, La Gringa. How does a PhD from MIT end up as the chief chemist of the Santa Blanca cartel? Like all cynics, she started out as an idealist. La Gringa came to Bolivia to help the people. The poor, the downtrodden, the sick. She loved them, and they loved her. Working for an NGO called Hands Over Bolivia, she did research to develop a new vaccine for yellow fever. It was meant to be produced easier and cheaper, making it more readily available to more people in a shorter time. Then, disaster struck. She lost all her funding and was vilified by the scientific community. Of course, La Gringa hadn't been involved in the scandal, but it didn't matter. She lost everything. After that, well, you know what? Thanks to the NSA's prison program, we can hear it in her own words.
How much did you earn, Sonrisa?
40,000 a year?
I spend more on my dogs. I will pay you 100 times what you were making.
To do what?
Quality control. Working from Okoro, you can develop the best, most potent, most pure cocaine in the world.
I came here to help people survive.
La Gringa, my darling. How do you think the people survive?
El Sueño's discovered that La Gringa's been cutting the purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere else to go.
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
The fuck's going on here?
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cartel, if that's what you're afraid of. They don't scare him. He's the bravest guy I know. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Unidad bird on patrol.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
Gotta hold on, Gringa. We've still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going into shock.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatari must have sent them. To protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pat Qatari protect a cartel scientist like you?
I've been using Sueño's money to... I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Hola.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements. Ready? Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
Helicopter inbound.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. You want to back them up?
Frag out. Get some.
Got him, he's down.
Frag out. Frag out. Get some.
I'm standing down over here.
Grenade, grenade.
You with?
Man down. Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
Man down, yo, man down.
Frag out. Mierda, culeros. Fucking hell! Frag out.
Just stay down, I'll be right there.
No hostiles evident.
Okay, Gringa. Time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. You stop. I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doctors gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
You got me there.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke? Just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady.
Go ahead, I'll meet you.
Let's get back to business.
I've been using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
How would I know? You're not cold, are you? It's just me.
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off.
It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy.
Oh, God!
Here.
Open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind. But 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy to think of little Mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.
El man no anda al pedo. Quiere mamarse.